tuning into my channel. My name's Simon Hill, Black American from Louisiana, coming to you live from Budapest, Hungary. Today is April 21st, 2024. It's about 1:30 a.m. where I'm at. It's been a crazy busy day. Did about 4 classes, went to the gym, worked out, been hopping on and off on live, giving my takes on everything that's been happening with this Drake war, the hip-hop beef, whatever is going down, the apocalypse, the rap apocalypse that's happening right now. And it's going insane. Today has been insane. Haven't seen anything like this in hip hop, and I'm just excited for it as a fan, as you should be too. I'm tired as hell. It's been a long day, so I won't be on live long, but Kanye West just entered the chat, and I think there's a lot to say about this because I think Kanye entering this beef for Drake's sake, this could be one of the worst things that could happen to him because Kanye is relentless with his attacks on Drake. As you know, he's been on and off beefing with Drake for the past few years, had animosity towards him. So I'm very interested to see what would happen with Kanye involved in the fray. As well, on top of that, we have Chris Brown out of nowhere dropping one of the hardest diss songs of today. Jesus Christ. Chris Brown jumped out of nowhere and dissed Quavo. Like, what the hell is happening? We got Taylor Swift going at Kim Kardashian. This is insane. My channel is not meant to be celebrity gossip or, that sort of stuff. I was on a whole different path, but I love hip hop. I love historical moments and what's happening with Kanye jumping into this, Chris Brown dissing Quavo out of nowhere, Drake going to war with the whole industry. I got to talk about it. So Kanye just dropped his remix of Like That. Like That was the song that sort of kicked off this whole thing when Kendrick, out of nowhere, uncredited, jumped on the Future and Metro Boomin song Like That and, took shots at the big three. Fuck the big three, nigga. It's just Big Me, all right? And since then, the game has not been the same. So Kanye basically released a version that's just him on the song where he's spitting a good 24 bars, and I want to break it down. So you know how I'm doing it. Not playing the songs, reading the lyrics, and then we're going to run through it again and break it down. After that, we're going to go to the Chris Brown verse, do the same thing. Then I'm going to hop off live and have a good time chilling at the crib. So Kanye says, can't stop, won't stop. I just fucked your bitch in the Sean John tank top. You treat a bad bitch like she average. I treat a bad bitch like a fat bitch. Should have never let me get money again. On my Cat Williams when they get funny again. Yeah, you see they tried to count me out. I like that. We just hit a #1. We right back. 500 down on a bottle. 500 up at the top. Titanium grills call me that smiles on the rocks. Call me titanium grills, call that smile on the rocks. I done had everything that you able to got. I invented drill too. I ain't gonna lie, it was chop. Hey, another one, volume 1, yay. Then it's 2 and 3, yee. Vultures on repeat, yee. Still feel like Pablo, drug dealer chic, yee. All right, these are ad-libs, by the way. Pluto sent the drones, it hit like Metro Beats. It's a rap for niggas. Where's Lucian? Serve your master, nigga. You caught a little bag for your masters, didn't you? Lifetime deal, I feel bad for niggas. Y'all so out of sight, out of mind. I can't even think of Drake line. Play J. Cole, get the pussy dry. Play this shit back 130 times. All right, and that's the end of the verse. Really, Kanye didn't say much. All he really did was big up Kendrick, for doing what he did. Apparently, there's also another version of this running around. I found something else on Rap Genius where it's titled Kanye Like That Remix. But this is the one that I heard and that I'm hearing on YouTube, the one I just rapped right here. But there's another verse that says, verse 2, Kanye, nigga think he hard shit, you ain't hurt, no way you beat the charges. Pluto tell you we not really sorry. I was with Mon up in a Rari, they ain't never let me get money again. On my Cat Williams when y'all get funny again. You see they trying to count me out, I like that. I just had a #1, we right back. 100 down a bottle, 500 up on top. Titanium grill, call it smile on the rocks. I've been shining so long, you should probably call something. I ain't finna drill a tooth. I ain't gonna lie, I was chopped. Ye been trying to be on his best behavior. Now I gotta get on my Kanye West behavior. Kendrick spazzed out. I did my best to tell ya. Y'all know y'all had to save the best for later. Y'all so out of sight, out of mind. I can't even think of a Drake line. Nigga who played J. Cole, get the pussy dry. Play this shit back 130 times. Okay. So it seems like that one I just read was a reference track. Maybe that's another version that's floating around. Very interesting to see that we got reference tracks, half-finished verses, AI verses, all in. This is the This is 21st century rap beef now. Ain't no, waiting for music in 3, 4 months, a whole year, waiting for an album to drop or somebody to go on a press run. Now people are generating rap songs in Mid-Journey and shit like that. Shit is insane. Like, what is happening here? I like the Kanye one that I read and the one that I'm hearing now on YouTube. There's really not that much to say about it, but I just think this. Kanye entering the chat, Kanye entering this beef makes it a whole lot more complex for Drake because Kanye is a much bigger artist than Kendrick, right? And Kanye and Drake's thing still sort of is unfinished because with Duppy Freestyle, when Drake was attacking Kanye in the Duppy Freestyle, the whole thing sort of got unresolved because Pusha T ethered Drake with the Story of Adidon, right? After Story of Adidon, Drake sort of had to fall back. He said he was going to release some mythical diss that was going to kill Pusha T, kill Kanye, but that never materialized. Heinrich Productions jumped into the chat. He said, hey, let me know what you think about this Kanye diss, what you think about the whole Drake versus Kendrick, Drake versus the industry saga. Who do you think is winning? Who do you think is up? But anyway, going back to Kanye entering this thing. Kanye didn't really go that hard on Drake. All he did was drop one line. He said, I can't even think of a Drake line when, I'm sorry, Kanye probably only thinks of Drake lines. Like, he is obsessed with Drake. He probably sings, just hold on, I'm coming home in the shower, right? I'm sure his wife, what's her name? Bianca Censori loves Drake. I'm sure Kanye, listens to Drake music more than Drake listens to Drake music. Like, Kanye, all he does is think about Drake, and their whole beef is sort of one-sided because Drake has always sort of looked up to Kanye. I mean, everybody who's a rapper now, if you are a poppin' rapper now, you looked up to Kanye, and Drake is no exception. But Kanye, out of nowhere, just sort of became so obsessed and weird about Drake that caused their friendship to fall apart. All right, so gonna jump into the comments. Heinrich Production says, it's crazy. It absolutely is crazy right now what's happening in hip-hop, and I am still perplexed why everybody is jumping on Drake like this. Like I said, Kanye is sort of understandable because he is just a weird dude who just can't handle competition, right? He's a highly competitive apex predator. So with Drake dominating the charts for so long, of course Kanye was going to get jealous, but nobody knew it would turn so bad that Kanye would become a damn near anti-Semite. Talk about he's praising Hitler. Drake became so dominant in the game, Kanye became an anti-Semite. You get what I'm saying? That's how bad it was. But with Kanye entering this makes it harder for Drake to focus. See, Drake could sort of push Ross to the side, right? He can give a few lines to Ross. He can do the Instagram, funny captions with Ross and put him to the side, right? With Kendrick, he is really trying to wait for that battle. He is egging on Kendrick to jump into the ring, right? But if Kanye jumps in and Kanye starts handing beats to Kendrick, if Kanye starts producing those Kendrick diss songs, if Kanye decides to get on the track too, it can get really messy for Drake because it's hard to focus your aim when you're battling Kendrick. To be honest, just to keep it real, among the hip hop world, Kendrick is this, but Kanye is like this in the pop world. You get what I'm saying? It's like echoes, it's eons of difference, right? And Drake is trying to shoot for the top. And let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Like, most of the world knows more about Kanye than they do Drake, just off of the longevity of his name, right? I talk to people from all across the world. I talk to people in Latin America, Europe, Africa, all sorts of stuff. People know Kanye West's name. A lot of people just know Drake's songs and they don't even know who he is. I swear to God, I am not lying. Drake is an international superstar, but to a certain demographic, he is still, who is that? Who is that? You get what I'm saying? So Kanye's name rings bells. And so when Kanye starts talking about Drake, this might make this very hard for Drake to handle this beef, right? Because he's waiting for Kendrick. But what's Kanye gonna do? You get what I'm saying? This is actually really big. Avery Adams just jumped into the chat. He said, this is big. Avery said, speaking facts. Matt Villainy says, I wish MF Doom was here. Doom would probably tear up everybody in this thing. And I can't wait for my episode on MF Doom to drop on Culturalist Theory. Matt Villainy said, Drake? Big Soldier needs to jump in this thing. Big Draco. Where's Drake? See, everybody just need to jump on Drake now. Everybody who's ever had beef with Drake needs to jump out. We need Soulja Boy outside. We need T.I. outside. Meek Mill, get back in the booth. Everybody just jump on Drake right now. Let's just do it. Just do it, man. Let's go. Anyway, Nelsa Moreno says, you knew that Kanye saw Drake's leak tape. Yeah, Kanye is so much on Drake's dick. He probably watched that the leaked floppy the floppy tape from Drake a million times. Like Kanye is obsessed with Drake. It's absolutely insane. But this diss he did to Drake is not that serious, right? I don't know. Avery says he wants to fight him right now. You want to fight who? You want to fight Drake or Kanye? I know you don't like Drake, Avery, but hell, man, the whole industry is beating up Drake, so you ain't got to do nothing, Avery. We just got to sit back and watch. Anyway, IDK is saying please, but please for what? Can you please play Cerny Serak Kure? I don't know what that means, but you're probably saying something probably very racist and Albanian to me. But either way, I don't care. We're here to talk about Kanye and Drake. So continuing here, going on in the story. So calling J. Cole, Kanye took a shot at J. Cole, which I think is not unwarranted because if you guys remember, a few years ago, J. Cole released a song, and I forgot the name. I forgot the name of the song, but it's a music video where J. Cole is sitting like in the back of the bus, and he's rapping about this icon became a failure. He's become obsessed with some things in his words. He's now thinks he's better than other people and stuff like that. I forgot the name of the song. If anybody can tell me the name. But J. Cole and Kanye have been going like, yeah, false prophets. Avery Adams told me. Yes, thank you. In False Prophets, J. Cole took like a subliminal shot at Kanye. And I don't think Kanye ever really responded because Kanye was going through a lot back then. I think that was around the slavery was a choice line. And then Pablo came and stuff like that. So yeah, Kanye was sort of all over the place. And so I am not surprised that Kanye took a shot at J. Cole. Now, this is an interesting time for J. Cole to jump back in this beef. This is an interesting time because I think J. Cole going at Kanye could alleviate Drake from having to focus on Kanye. You get what I'm saying? I do not think Drake will let any stone be unturned here. Nobody will say anything. Nobody will say anything to Drake and not get responded to, in my opinion. He wants all the smoke and he is ready for war. He's keeping it absolutely hip hop, right? And I think the energy will continue as long as people keep on coming out the woodwork, jumping at Drake. He's going to always stand on his own too, all right? Avery Adams said in the chat, he said it's on site with any Canadians. Hey, Avery, what if it's like this? All the hip hop guys are like, we need to get the immigrants out of hip hop. The immigrants are taking our jobs. And maybe that's why they're teaming up on Drake because he's an immigrant. Maybe that's why they on his ass like this. I don't know. But the Kanye thing jumping into the story, very, very interesting. IDK says it's not racist. It's a popular song from Serbians. Okay. Well, this is a mostly hip hop channel and I don't speak Serbian, but if you could send the lyrics or say why it's an important song for me to listen to, let me know. All right. Nelsa Moreno said he can become legendary if J. Cole attacks Kanye and goes to war with Kanye, that would be legendary. That's a battle I want to see. Honestly, I think Drake sort of ethered Kanye with Duppy Freestyle, and I love Duppy Freestyle. I know the more I do these live streams, people might think Simon's a big Drake fan. I am absolutely not. I do not listen to Drake I go weeks without listening to Drake. In fact, the only Drake song I listen to is an AI Drake song called Talk to Me Nice. There's a really good AI Drake song called Talk to Me Nice. Y'all should check it out if you hear it. But either way, I think Drake is doing a great job on holding his own, going against everybody in the industry here. But I think it's very, very scary with Kanye in because Kanye has no chill. Kanye might bring up the fact Drake's Jewish and talk about the Semites and who controls the media and take this to a whole nother place. And we don't want any of that. Come on, like nobody wants that for this battle, right? But Kanye could also attack this from something that Avery brought to my attention a few days ago on Twitter. There's a rumor going around in the industry that Drake has certain pull in the industry because he's a part of that small hat tribe. So because he's a part of that community, they're saying that Drake is getting unfair business deals. He's getting extra money on deals. Some people are even rumored saying that Drake owns some of Kendrick's publishing because he is in the industry tied up and clicked up with the small hats like that. I don't think the beef is going that way yet. And I don't think Kendrick is going to take it that way. I think Ross flirted with that, that a bit with the talk about Drake's nose and stuff like that. But Kanye will definitely take it there. Kanye needs any excuse to be anti-Semitic. Kanye needs any excuse to just go off on Jews. And with the whole industry jumping on Drake, now is his time. This is what I'm honestly thinking. So Matt Villainy says, "No, we want all the smoke. I want all the smoke too. I'm loving this hip hop beef thing." But speaking of smoke, I'm gonna jump to this Chris Brown diss. Did any of y'all hear this Chris Brown diss? If y'all heard this Chris Brown diss, y'all let me know what y'all think, because I thought it was insane. Chris Brown was talking hella reckless. He was talking big. And the cover art, I got to show y'all the cover art. Did y'all see the cover art for this joint? This is insane. He's got Quavo eating a glizzy like this, deep throwing the glizzy. What the hell is this? The industry is absolutely insane. All right. Avery said, "I might not like him as a man, but I can't deny that Drake is quality music." Yeah, I think his music is okay. I really like Take Care, early Drake, stuff like that. Maybe a little bit of Nothing Was the Same. Nothing Was the Same and Take Care is like the most that I've like ever like really got into Drake. I was one of the first people on So Far Gone, but I respect him as a man for doing this, because it's not easy having so many people attacking you, and especially when you gave a lot of these people hits. Like, he's given Rick Ross #1 records. He's given Kendrick #1 records. He's helped J. Cole get back on his feet and get the shine he deserves, being a part of the Big Three and all that sort of stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like, Drake has done a lot for other people to at least get shine on, right? And it's so interesting people are turning on him. And why? Why? For women? For money? I don't know. Anyway. Sonic Green says, "Let Kanye do it. It's going to be hilarious." This is the crazy thing, right? Kanye is going to attack Drake for being Jewish, but Kendrick is a Hebrew Israelite. This don't make no sense. Nelsa Moreno says, "No Diddy." Man, so Diddy. Nah, fuck no Diddy. This is so Diddy. Chris Brown is a fool for this cover art. Weakest link, my God. My God, that's insane. IDK said, "I'm a sub." Shout out to IDK, subbing to you. Nelson Moreno, that Quavo play got me sweaty. Nelson is insane. This is insane. All right. Avery said, "Chris Brown went crazy. Another DMV native." Shout out to Breezy and Pusha T repping the DMV. I thought Chris Brown was like from like some rural part of Virginia, like Portsmouth or something. I don't know. Is Chris Brown from the DMV? Because I thought he was from the CPT. Because Chris Breezy, Chris the biggest Pyru. He the biggest blood in America. Anyway. Kanye, all right, Nelson Moreno says, Kanye is the Goebbels of hip hop. IDK says underrated. I don't know, man. Anyway, let's read through these lyrics from Chris Brown here. The intro is Goldie and Quavo. So Chris Brown starts off the diss with Quavo on his line. He left a voicemail for Chris Brown. He says, "Now we can settle this like you got some class, so we can get into some gangster shit." All right. And then Quavo says, "Hey, Chris, I don't want no issues, bruh. I don't want no smoke. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to do nothing, bruh. Like, please, bruh." That's funny. That's funny. I don't know if that's real or if that's AI, but that's hilarious to start a diss off with somebody on your phone talking about, "I don't want no beef, man, please." Anyway, Avery Adams says, "Rick Ross wrote Drake's verse on Sicko Mode." Interesting. Interesting. Is that what Rick Ross meant on the IG post when he was talking about, "You won't believe who wrote this. You won't believe who wrote this." Anyway. All right, Chris Brown says, "Who wants smoke with me? Who wants smoke with me? Who wants smoke with me? Who wants smoke with C?" Big C, the biggest B in America. Anyway, Chris Brown says, "Okay, let's get down to the facts, pussy. I'm dripped in red. Don't let this R&B shit fool you. Niggas get ripped to shreds. Quavo talking like he a thug, nigga. You a bitch with dreads. Can't wait to see that day you back up all that shit you said. What's all this boss shit you talking? You ain't no huncho, nigga. You the weakest link at your clique. Let's keep it a hundo, nigga. You fuck my ex-ho, that's cool. I don't give a no fuck, lil nigga. Cause I fucked your ex when you were still with her. Bitch, I'm up, lil nigga. They say revenge is sweet. Now think about that shit. Don't let that line go over your head. I might just sing about that shit. I had her feeling about that dick. There's something sweet about that shit. I got tea up out that bitch, but I ain't gonna speak about that shit. Whoa, I ain't playing chess with the checker player. I'm a ticking time bomb on the detonator. I shit on niggas. I'm a defecator. I'll put Amigo on a ventilator. Stop talking about beating girls. You was beating bitches on the elevator. We seen the tapes. That's devastating. You doing bad. You a bitch and your music trash. Fashion week, they sat me next to your lame ass. I was truly mad. All I kept thinking about was breaking your face, but I gave you a pass. You lucky I ain't wanna fuck the money up, boy. I would've broke you in half. Quit trying to be tough. You ain't like that. Why you keep showing off? Quit talking about drugs. You the only pack that I've been smoking on. I just hit my plug, told him come back. I'ma need more than one. You last album was a weed tray. You just some bullshit we roll up on. Boy, Chris Brown off that dope. Chris Brown off that good coke. Chris Brown got his nose all tooted up. He's like, who the fuck is talking about? Yo, Chris Brown off one. He on one right now. All right, you know it's on. Put you to bed, night, night. That's Sudafed. Show me that I'm tender, bitch. Time to prove what you said. R.I.P. Takeoff. He the only real one that got true respect. Crazy how when he died, everybody really wished it was you instead. God damn. You tripping, Chris. Don't say that. Don't lose your head. You done turned the big bad wolf on. These fuck niggas never knew revenge. That's what happens when a fuck nigga push a real nigga out to the edge. This what happens when a dumb nigga get fame and get it to his head. You gonna kiss the ring, nigga. Big fuck you from my middle finger. I'll tattoo my trigger finger. Bring real beef to your dinner table. My mental state ain't never stable. I know this shit gonna sting, nigga. I'll run your ass through the ringer, nigga. You just got bodied by a singer, nigga. God damn. Yo, why Chris Brown got the hardest diss? Why Chris Brown with the hardest diss? I am in tears. I am literally in tears. This is the most insane shit I've seen in hip hop. I love hip hop, bro. I love this shit. This shit is insane. Chris Brown just went like nuclear on this nigga. You just got bodied by a singer, nigga. Jesus Christ. Who turned these niggas up? Why is 2024 the year that everybody want war? 2024 is the year everybody want war. Seriously. Israel about to go to a war with Iran, Gaza, Hamas, Ukraine, Russia, Taiwan, China. Jesus Christ. Chris Brown, Quavo. Drake versus the world. What is up with 2024 and everybody wants war? Explain this to me. Now, I did a bit of research, and by a bit of research, I watched one Joe Budden clip, one Joe Budden podcast clip, and basically Quavo and Chris Brown are basically beefing over Karuche or some other exotic pussy. This is all what it's about. I don't understand Chris Brown going this hard on Quavo. Are they beefing over Saweetie? Now, Saweetie fine as shit. Saweetie is a bad bitch. Saweetie, all right. Megan, no. Saweetie is top. Saweetie top. Megan Thee Stallion. Who's next? You know what? I'd smash Coi Leray. Is that a bad big three? This is my big three. Saweetie, Megan Thee Stallion, Coi Leray. I'd knock Coi Leray down. I don't know why. I like a skinny broad. I'd throw a skinny broad in the air, straight up. I'll walk around the house with her, for real. But no, Saweetie bad as hell. But is she worth dissing Quavo like this? God damn. Oh man, Chris Brown really took it there. I don't know what's going on, but this is interesting. I'm gonna jump into the comments real quick. Sonic Ring says, Drake is a dope rapper, but that Tupac AI lyrics wasn't it. Yeah, the Sonic Rings, I agree with you. 1,000,000%. The Tupac verse that Drake wrote was the worst thing. Like, if you're going to write a Tupac verse, you at least got to say, my enemies got me sipping on Hennessy, wanted to die ever since I was in elementary. Like, that's what you got to do. Like, he didn't even try to embody Pac, all right? Nelsa Moreno says, Quavo would take a bullet for him. I don't know what you mean. Wow, CB finished him, said Sonic Rings. Nelsa Moreno, Chris Brown beat Rihanna while wearing a G-string. This is the thing, man. Don't be playing with Chris Breezy. Chris Breezy from that Big B. He from that CPT. He the big Pyru. Anyway, Nelson Moreno says, Chris was at Diddy's parties. Everybody was at Diddy's parties. That's why Rick Ross need to be nervous. IDK said, yeah, man. Megan looks like she farts a lot. Okay, interesting. I mean, she do got that big-ass booty. She is carrying that donkey, you know, so that thing might get funky. But imagine the claps. Imagine hitting Megan Thee Stallion from the back. Imagine the claps. God damn. That shit would sound like dropping 20 notebooks. Like, imagine the claps on Megan Thee Stallion, boy. I'd do it. I don't care if it was funky. I mean, if you hit something from the back every now and then, you're going to get that little... But hey, that's a part of life, right? I mean, what can you do? That's a part of life. Anyway, Avery Adams says, Coyle Ray has so much sex appeal. Yeah, Coyle Ray is bad. People sleeping on her. You know who else is bad? Megan the Scientist. Y'all don't know about Megan the Scientist. Megan the Scientist is bad. Hey, am I a hoe if I would smash Britney Rena, but I would never tell y'all? I would smash Britney Rena, but I would never tell y'all. Anyway, Matt Villainy says, beefing over some poom poom when they can get any girl got me fucked up. Absolutely, man. This makes no sense, but the industry is so incestuous. Industry insane. Everybody's sleeping with the same girl. Everybody wants to sleep with somebody else's girl just because they did. That's why Big Sean is out of this, because Big Sean got Jhené Aiko, and ain't nobody can say like they ran up in Jhené Aiko like that. Confused. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Big Sean stepped out of this. He got married to Jhené Aiko and said, I'm good. I'm good. All right. Anyway, Avery Adams says her ass ain't even like that. If you're talking about Megan's, nah, she be throwing that thing. That's me. Megan be throwing that thing. But hey, I'm still waiting for Megan to get up in this thing and diss Drake too. Like, really, like, let's just go. Let it all go. We need Megan in this thing. We need Nicki. This is what it could do. J. Cole can hop back in this thing and diss Kanye. J. Cole, defend Drake by going at Kanye. Handle that. Drake, you continue waiting on Kendrick. If Megan Thee Stallion want to jump stupid and get up in this thing, Drake, you got to call Nicki and pen some bars for her so she is better equipped to deal with Megan, right? And as far as Rick Ross, continue dealing with him with the memes on Instagram, all that funny stuff. As for The Weeknd, you gotta, make Party Next Door drop a hit diss song for you. Call Majid Jordan up. Get Majid Jordan on the phone to work something out with The Weeknd so y'all can body him on that end. Like, Drake really has to, put his pieces out there, because as powerful as he is, he's got to, move those pawn pieces in play, because the whole industry is teaming up against him. It's looking crazy. So Nelsa Moreno says, Chris got his stuff bleached before Diddy. Oh, that's insane. You wild. Sonic Greens. Chloe is sexy too. And Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose is another one of them. She one of them. Chloe Kardashian? I don't know which Chloe you talk. Oh, you talking about Chloe, Little Mermaid Chloe, right? Who was the Chloe that got hit from the back by Damson Idris? Which one of those? Which twin is that? Is that Halle or is that Chloe who got hit from the back by Damson Idris in that show Swarm? Because she's bad. She's all right. So Megan can't even dance. Nelson, stop it. Megan can't even dance. Nelson, don't stop it. Stop it. Avery Adams says Drake is giving nervous energy. There's a picture of Drake at a Nicki Minaj show in Toronto, and he is looking like, bro, he looks like he has aged at least 5 years. He looks like he has aged 5 years, bro, in the past few days since all of this started. I think he is stressed out, even though he is playing this very, very well. Sonic Green says that's her, and Avery Adams says that's Chloe. Yeah, exactly. I mean, hey, Chloe is bad, but my big three. Saweetie is up there. I might throw Ruby Rose in there instead of what's her name, Coyle Ray. Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. I'm throwing Ruby Rose. All right. Top three, big three. We doing big three. Nigga, fuck that big three. I'm gonna give all of them. I'm playing. Let me stop. Acty, I love you. Let me stop. All right, but top three. Shh, top three, guys. Shh. Okay. All right, the big three. We got Saweetie, Ruby Rose, Megan. Yeah. That's good. Imagine the claps. On Ruby Rose. She looked like she got a loose booty though. All right. Anyway, this Chris Brown diss is interesting. I think Chris Brown might even jump on this thing and probably jump on Drake's side, because you know what? Quavo might be dissing Drake too. Who knows? Anything could happen. It will be very interesting to see how all of this plays out. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think Drake is going to be able to fight the whole industry? Do you think Chris Brown is out of control for dissing Quavo? Do you think Quavo will come back with something as hard? Do you think this is the funniest thumbnail of all time in hip hop diss history? For me, it's one of them. That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Like, where do you even find that picture? Where do you even find that picture? All right. Anyway, okay. IDK dropped Ice Spice. Is Ice Spice in the big three? I never liked Ice Spice. I don't see the appeal. Is Ice Spice really that hot? People tell me, is Ice Spice really that hot? I don't know. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't like the orange hair, carrot top thing. I'm not feeling it. Anyway, Avery Adams says, my big three is Courtney Cox, Anne Hathaway, and Nicki Minaj. That's a wild big three. That's a wild big three. Courtney Cox is the woman from Friends, right? Is Courtney Cox the woman from Friends? Am I tripping? Like, you still on... Like, there's no way she looks good now. Hold on, wait. I got to Google that. Courtney Cox. Is that Courtney? Courtney Cox is the woman from Friends, right? No. Yeah, that's the woman from Friends. That's Monica. Yo, we can't still be lusting after Monica in 2024. I don't know about that. No, Monica was my favorite friend, for real. And I've only watched like 5 seasons of Friends. But yeah, Monica looked better than Rachel. I'm going to keep it real. Monica looked better than Rachel. But we can't be lusting after Courtney Cox in 2024. I'm sorry, bro. Anne Hathaway still look aight. She look aight. We got them new hoes, man. Anyway, Nelsa Moreno says, Nikki is all busted up. Her booty be popping, man. She always got to get it reinflated. So Nelsa Moreno says, I like her when her hair is straight. IDK says, no, I was wondering. Now it's a good question to ask about Ice Spice. Kendrick is at a Tibetan mountain drinking tea. Yep, Nelson, yeah. Kendrick is out of this beef. He is not in it. He is not in it. Hey, am I wrong, though? All right, guys. I got a guilty pleasure, though. Here's a real guilty pleasure. Kim, I ain't even gonna lie. Kim is beyond big three. Kim is beyond big three, though. And I'm going to keep it real. Kim has started to look better as she aged. Is it just me? Or does Kim not look better as she has aged? Y'all tell me if I'm tripping. Y'all tell me if I'm tripping. Am I tripping? Has Kim not looked better? This whole thing went from Drake diss to Chris Brown to the big three. What are we really talking about? So IDK dropped his big three. He said Megan Fox, Nicki, Selena Gomez. I don't know about Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez be looking crazy. Selena Gomez got a box head. I'm not hating on Megan Fox. Megan Fox can stay. Selena Gomez got a big head though. She just got a huge head, bro. Look at this woman's head. Look at this woman's head, bro. Look at this woman's head. Dog, her head looked like a bowling ball, bro. It looked like the sun. Her head be thinking of your ideas and hers. That's a big three. That's a big four. That's a big forehead. That's what it is. Kim is in a category where you may have to catch a charge. Yo, everybody drop their big threes right now. Nelsa Moreno if Nelsa Moreno come into the chat and his big three is like Denzel, Cuba Gooding Jr., and young Lawrence Fishburne, I'm going to cut the chat off. Nelsa Moreno, I don't think you're allowed to, because if you start talking about my big three is Ice Cube, Busta Rhymes, and Sean Wayans. I'm gonna cut the chat off. Don't do it. Margot Robbie, but it's Harley Quinn. Okay, IDK switched from Selena Gomez to Margot Robbie. That's hard. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right. Nelson Moreno said that dude leaked the tape where they complained about her Gucci smell. Who? Wait, Selena got a smelly coochie or Nicki Minaj got a smelly coochie? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about here. Kim looking better. You have a full body pic of her. Now she was all body then. Are you talking about Kim in the past or Kim now? Because I feel like Kim now is looking much better. She is aging gracefully. Her surgeon is doing an excellent job. Her surgeon is keeping it tight, keeping it right. I think she is aging much gracefully. She is aging very well, very well. So shout out to her. Shout out to her. Nobody got Taylor in the big three. Nobody got Taylor in their big three. No? Nobody's got America's Sweetheart in their big three. Nah? Nobody got Taylor in the big three. I haven't heard anybody holler Taylor. Now, to me, Taylor is just all right. Taylor is just all right. Okay. All right, this live stream done. This live stream done. I can't with y'all. All right, Nelsa Moreno says Kardashian got smelly. Okay, Sonic Range, she looking beautiful in the face. If you're talking about Kim, I agree. Taylor, oh no, oh no. Taylor, I feel like Taylor is gonna age very poorly as a white woman. No offense, no offense to white women out there. And by the way, I don't think all white women age badly, but I think Taylor got those specific, like, I don't know, she got those Bavarian type of looking genes, right? That she's gonna look like Gretel, like in the face, like 40 years from now. I don't think Taylor Swift is gonna age gracefully as a white woman. All right. Matt Villainy says, nah, no Taylor. We'll clap though. I mean, we would clap Taylor for the culture. We would clap Taylor for the culture. But, you know, it's just because it looks so bad that she's dating Kelsey when we all secretly know, like, Taylor probably want a brother. Taylor probably wants to date a brother so bad, but her managers and her label would say it's so off-brand and it would piss off all the conservative middle America that would just be so pissed Taylor Swift was with a black man. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know for a fact. I know for a fact the label sat her down and said, Taylor, you can have everything in the world, but no black dick. I know they told her that. I know I told her that. All right, Nelsa Moreno said, Taylor Swift and Ghetto Gag. This is insane. This is insane. Going back to the comments right here. Nelsa Moreno says, I like Beyonce, Adele, and Caitlyn Jenner. Okay, see, Nelsa Moreno, you ruined in the chat, man. You were onto a roll. Hey, do we like Rolling in the Deep Adele, or do we like Rich Paul Adele? Do we like, you know, Jamaican skinny Adele with the Bantu knots? Or do we like, you know, Hello Adele? Hello. Do we like Double Chin Adele? Or do we like Ozempic Adele? Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. Nelson Moreno says Pog Adele. Pog Adele. Pog Adele. Pog Adele. That's crazy. Pog Adele sounds like a dope-ass band name. Big Girl Adele. Avery Adams says Big Girl Adele. Nah, man, that's crazy. Tasing. All right, Nelson Moreno says Taylor's gonna freeze herself. She a billionaire. Interesting. Okay. All right. IDK sent somebody. Theodora Dasovic. Theodora Dasovic. Now that's a very Slavic. That's the most Slavic name of all time. Theodora Deshverovic. Okay, this is gonna mess up my algorithm. This is gonna mess up my algorithm. My computer already smells like Chavapi. All right, so this is who IDK wants us to check out. Fellas, what do y'all think about Theodora Deshverovic? All right, she ain't got a lot of slap. This is the thing about some Baltic girls, right? Because she got the micro braids in her hair. A lot of Slavic girls, and I see this in Serbia. If you ever go to Serbia, if you ever go to the Balkans, you will see so many women like blackfishing to some degree. Like they like to get tans deep. They like to get really deep tans, really, really deep tans. And they also like, you know, some you know, black women's hairstyles too. She's all right. She's all right. I ain't even gonna lie. I smashed something that looked like this when I was in Serbia back in the day. You know what I mean? She was cool. She's cool. Not really my speed. Not really my speed. Too skinny. I like them a bit thicker down there. I don't know why. I don't know why. So Nelson Moreno says, the GOAT is Trinity. Theodora is not it, Avery said. Theodora said, that's not it. Avery, I ain't even gonna lie to you, big bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, buddy. I thought that might be your speed. I thought that might be your speed. If Theodora was my homegirl and I knew you were single and you were looking for something, I thought I would be like, hey, Theodora, I got a homie for you. No? She do the cake up. She do the cake up with the makeup, but I don't know what she'll look like when she wake up. That's the problem. That's the problem, man. When you cake up your face, I want to see what you look like when you wake up. All right. Yeah. So going to the other part here. So Nelson Moreno says, why the blackfishing? I don't know. I mean, you know, the Slavs are cool. The Slavs, the Serbians, the Bosnians, Montenegrins, they're cool. I don't know. It's just the Russian Slavic culture thing. Like they do the thing where they get the duck lips. If you ever go to the Balkans or Slavic nations, you'll see a lot of girls with that lip like this. the very deep tan. Some of them got some very bolt-on boob jobs and stuff like that. You'll see that a lot in the Slavic nations. We are all over the place. I started here. I really just wanted to come in here and chop it up about the big three and all these Drake disses. But see, this is not uncommon for Slavic girls, from my experience. If you go to Belgrade, if you go to Sarajevo, if you go to Skopje, I have not been to, what's the capital of Croatia? Zagreb. But if you go in the Slavic world, it's not uncommon to see girls look like this. And hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not hating with that. I'm not hating with that speed. I'm not hating with that. But I like my white women. If I like white women, I want my white women just to be white women. Just be a white woman. If I'm gonna choose a white woman, just be a white woman. Anyway. All right, IDK is putting us up on another Slavic. He's putting us up on another Slavic hottie. All right, hopefully this one is better. He typed Stania. Oh, she got one name. Stania. Okay. All right, this one I actually like a bit better. I like Stania a bit better. Let's keep it a buck. All right, here's Stania right here. See, she got the bolt on. She got some she got some big bolt-on boobies. Big bolt-on boobies. She's a bit better. Like her eyes, beautiful eyes. Lip filler, hella lip filler. She's cool. All right. Here we got another baddie here. Okay, another baddie here. She's all right. Seems very high maintenance. My experience with Slavic women is that, some of them can be a bit high maintenance, a bit prissy, might be hard to deal with. And she gives that vibe off, but she's cool. She looks all right. Definitely would choose her over the previous woman if we're single, but I am not. I am happily married. So Avery Adams says, I do have my crush, Simon. Tell me what you think. Like this girl is possible. I can find her and date her. Her name is Beryl McKissick. Okay, all right. You guys are just sending wild suggestions now. Let's go. So we're going to go to Beryl McKissick. Let's go to Beryl McKissick. Okay. Beryl, she's cool. You know what she reminds me of? See, neck tattoos, I can't do the neck tattoos. I don't know. Do you fellas like neck tattoos? I don't like too many tattoos. I'm going to keep it real. Especially if it says be real. Oh, hell no. Oh, God, that's drama. Boy, she going to fuck up your credit. You know how they say white women don't date black men because we gonna fuck up their credit? This is a white woman who will fuck up your credit. God damn. Your shit gone. Your shit is gone. You thought you were putting her through cosmetology school? Nah, you were paying for like 7 different abortions. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Avery, but that's trauma. That's drama. I'd run. I see this, I run. I might be pussy. Y'all might call me pussy. Because some people might say, oh, these girls with tattoos got that fire cooch. You know what they say, the crazy women, but I don't think that's true. I don't think if you crazy, you got the best cooch. But yeah, she's definitely, I don't know. I get the vibe she's been passed around by like by the Portland Trailblazers. Like she spent the summer in Seattle and got used. You feel me? All right. Women in neck tattoo. All right. Avery Adams says, on women, a neck tattoo is fire to me. I love a ratchet looking female. See, that's different. That's different for me. I don't know about the ratchets. This is too ratchet, boy. That's a bit too ratchet. Now I like this shirt. I don't know why. I like these sorts of shirts. I like these sorts of shirts on chicks. But then again, this picture looks AI. But, I don't like them girls that look like they're going to say, choke me, daddy. Nah, don't. She gives me choke me, daddy vibes. I don't, This girl or Stania? I'd probably choose Stania over Beryl McKissick. No offense. But is she Greek? Is Beryl McKissick? No, McKissick. That's a, Irish name, right? Anyway. All right. So Nelsa Moreno said, Luciana Abreu. I feel like I've heard of that name. Luciana Abreu. I'm going to look that up. Luciana Abreu. Okay, what are we talking about? Oh, God. What the hell? No, Nelson, who is this? No. What is that? She looks like a low-level EU parliamentarian. No. She looks like some of the ladies that I teach English classes to. I ain't even going to lie. She's sweet. She's cute. She looks like she has great conversation at dinner. She looks like she has excellent conversation at dinner. But no, Nelson, no. She looks like she has some black in her, though. Is she like 1/8 black or something? That's the feeling I'm getting. Beautiful eyes, nice eyes. But yeah, I'm not getting it. I don't get that, Nelson. Is this your speed? Is this Nelson's speed? I'm learning a lot about my followers now by looking at the women. I ain't even gonna lie. Nelly Furtado, Nelsa Moreno sending out all the Portuguese. This is the thing. Has anybody been to Portugal? Does Portugal have beautiful women? Let's keep it a buck. I haven't not heard anything saying Portugal got the best women. I heard Cape Verde got some baddies, but I did not hear anything about Portugal. But she's just all right. She just looks okay. She looks like a very successful man's ex-wife. This looks like the wife of a man who was a millionaire, lost it, and then became a billionaire after the divorce, right? And I think she is part black. I don't know. Maybe she's part black. I don't know. But shout out to my beautiful, intelligent black women who's sexy. Yeah, shout out to them. IDK said chair. I don't know what chair said. I don't know what that means. This girl, okay, I don't know what we are talking about now. Where are we? Okay. So Matt Villainy says, not gonna lie, check ladies, just my size, no bolt-ons though. No bolt-ons, hashtag no bolt-ons, ever. Don't get them Kelly Rowlands. I'm telling y'all, Kelly Rowland got some bad bolt-ons. No tattoos on the neck. Sonic Ring said no tattoos on the neck. I agree. Somebody agrees. Dua Lipa is the GOAT? No. Dua Lipa is the worst looking Albanian. I'm going to keep it real. I said a lot of shit about Albania, but Albania got actually better looking women than this. Jesus Christ. Dua Lipa is not it. I'm sorry. If you go to Albania, Kosovo, whatever, you will see some baddies walking around, though they do have big ass noses. Big noses. They do got some big noses in Albania, but they also are stacked. They are very stacked, I would say. But Dua Lipa, and who's the other big famous Albanian? There's another one, I forgot the name. Not coming to me, but they look better than that when you actually go to the soil. Continuing here. Avery Adams says, this girl is Turkish. I don't know which girl you were talking about. Maybe it was the girl that Nelsa Moreno suggested. Nelly Furtado. I'm not looking at Nelly Furtado, no. But I heard Nelly Furtado got thick. But nah, not my speed. Brazilian lady still undefeated. Maybe Colombia. Okay, yeah, I mean, this is the thing, man. I don't know. The Colombians, I don't know. I don't know what to believe about Colombian bodies. I got to go to Colombia and actually see it. You get what I'm saying? By the way, guys, we're talking about all this. I'm mad nobody said a black woman yet. Y'all are some coons. Y'all are some big coons outside. Ain't nobody said Serena. Hey, y'all, as soon as I brought up Megan and all of them, ain't nobody start coming out with more black women. Since then, it's just been nothing but white women outside. Come on now. Where are the black women at? Come on now. Y'all bad. All of y'all bad. All of y'all. All of y'all in the Larry Elder, Candace Owens brigade. All of y'all getting banned and blocked. For real. Ain't nobody said Serena. Up to this point, Serena is still GOAT. Come on now. Serena Williams been the baddest. Wear the bodysuit. Serena, all we got to do is type in Serena Williams bodysuit and it is done. It's done. I'm talking about the old bodysuit, the 90s bodysuit. Where this thing at? God damn, look at Serena. Come on now. Okay, not that. Oh, that's bad. But that might be AI. Yeah, the young Serena. Yo, there's an interview that Serena did. Oh man, I forgot if it was on one of those late night shows back in the 90s. Boy, she was glowing. Ain't nobody said Serena. Nobody said Ariana Grande. I said chole. Who is chole? All right, I'm gonna look up chole. Chole sounds like a type of food from Peru. Yeah, okay. I typed in chole and it's exactly what I thought it was. Food. Okay, this is not a black woman. Y'all bad. All right. Ariana Grande got anorexia. Ariana Grande needs to eat an Ariana sandwich. She needs to fix her collarbone. We can see her lungs through her neck. What's going on there? Sarah Sampiano. Okay, this might be the last one we look up. This stream is insane. You guys are absolutely insane. Sampaio. Is it Sampaio? Sampaio, Sarah Sampaio. Hey, this might be the baddest one. I ain't even gonna lie. This might be the winner. Nelsa Moreno came through with the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Who is this person? Who is this person? This is hard. This is hard. All right, she's hard. She's hard. I've never heard of her. Is she a famous model or something? Never heard of her. She got some big ass ears though. She got some ears, boy. She got some ears on her. But she hard. She hard. She's hard. She's okay. She's okay. She's all right. Yeah, she fired. She fired. Ariana Sampaio. She's hard. Yeah. All right. This was interesting. This is interesting. She's a Portuguese model. You know who's overrated and looks like her? Who is that white woman who's got big titties that everybody says is so bad? Alexandra Daddario. Yeah, Alexandra Daddario is so overrated. Am I tripping? Daddario is overrated. Tell me if I'm lying. Is Daddario overrated? I think she is. I think she is. Either way, this is fire. She's the winner. Nelsa Moreno, you got a winner. Okay. Okay. You got this. You got this. You got this, man. She's hard. She's hard. But Dario is overrated. Anyway, IDK, she is okay, but she looks like she can listen to me from 1,000 miles. Yes, she does. She got some ears on her. My God. My God. Yeah. Yeah, this is, yeah, she got them ears on her. And the crazy thing is ears keep on growing as you get older. So them ears, now they're big, boys. They're going to be like this size by the time it's insane. It's insane. But, yeah, Nelson, Mad Villainy says, bruh, I was just about to say Dario. She is a bad bitch. She's bad, bro. I don't think Dario is that bad. Dario is just all right. She's just all right. I don't get it. She looks like a birthday cake come alive, like just sick looking. She looks demonic in the face. I don't see it. I don't see what the hype is about Dario. You know who looks better than Dario? Sydney Sweeney. Sydney Sweeney looks better than Dario. Facts. Fight you over it. And I'm also surprised nobody said Zendaya. Sydney Sweeney is killing Alexandria Daddario. This woman looks sick. She looks like a headache. She looks annoying. She looks like, you would go on a Hawaiian vacation and she's like, I don't want to be in the sun. Yeah. And she always wants to speak to the manager when you're visiting your in-laws. Yeah, just know. Pillow princess, man. Pillow princess. Pillow princess. I don't see it. So IDK says, she is my demon from Dream. Okay. Matt Villainy says, that's a bad pic of her. Nelson Moreno says, Dario looks like an elf. Sampaio. Okay. Okay. All right. Zendaya are those who like strap-ons. Wow. Y'all took it there. Y'all really took it there. This is absolutely crazy. Oh, man. Yeah. I don't get this. Dario is like 1990s white woman fine, right? Like flat belly, flat everything, and just big titties and pretty face. That's not what we want in 2024. You gotta have some slap on you. You gotta have some slap on you, boy. And yeah, no. But I'm gonna give it up to the GOAT. I'm gonna give it up to the GOAT. Who is the GOAT? Nobody said Doja Cat. Nobody said Doja Cat. Y'all sick. Nobody said Doja Cat. Nobody said any of the other baddies. I like Mariah the Scientist, man. Y'all ain't heard of her? Y'all ain't heard of Mariah the Scientist? She's a baddie. She's a baddie. Also, Britney Rena. I ain't even gonna lie. Britney Rena could get it. Britney Rena. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Bruh, if you from Louisiana, if you got one of these, you was a big dog. If you got one of these and you in Louisiana, you a big dog. Britney Rena just, oh God. I know she trouble. I know she a headache. I know she drama. She is, come on, man. That's pressure. Britney Rena is pressure. Britney Rena, man, she could take half. Britney Rena could take half. My God. Imagine the claps. Imagine the claps and the slaps. It's insane. All right. IDK says she's zesty. Wow. That's drama. Did you see Renner all over Charleston White? Yes, pressure. Britney is pressure. She's straight pressure. Anyway, Zendaya is a girl of Spider-Man. No wonder no one said her. Nobody's feeling Zendaya. Nobody's feeling Zendaya. She just got to gain weight. This is the thing. A thick Zendaya would kill the game. Thick Zendaya. Hashtag thick Zendaya. Matt Villainy said Renner definitely will clap. Big trouble though. I love Matt Villaini's answers. Will clap. Trouble. I love that. I love those answers. Absolutely hilarious. Theodora. Okay, this will be the last one. We're going back to the Slavic lands. Theodora Popovska. Theodora Popovska. All right, now this is grade A cave beast. This is the white devil incarnate. This is this is the Yakub's worst nightmare. This woman could make Farrakhan break fast. This woman would make Malcolm X have second thoughts. This is this is black man's kryptonite when fighting for black liberation. This woman would make Martin Luther King give up on his dream. This is that's grade A. That's grade A Yakubian white devil cave beast right there. We salute that. That's that's it. That's it. Okay, next woman up. I got to do more live streams like this. Daenerys. Oh God, we're doing. Oh God, no. Daenerys, no. No, 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 no. Just no. Just no. Just no. That's my answer. Oh man, this has been a fun live stream. This has been hilarious. Every time I see Daenerys, all I do is think of that meme. What's that meme? Girl sitting on couch. Black men. Every time I see Daenerys, all I do is think of this meme. This is literally all I think of. Every time I see Daenerys, this is all I think of. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why. But Nelsa Moreno said yes. No, not Daenerys. No. Anyway, this has been an interesting stream. Thank you all for listening. It's been a long day for me. I did not expect to have so much fun chatting it up with y'all about these women and the big three and Chris Brown going off on people. I probably woke up all my neighbors in my Hungarian apartment right here, but I'm about to chill, watch a movie, maybe chop it up with y'all tomorrow. Let's cross our fingers and hope Kendrick drops a diss. Let's hope that Drake claps back at Kanye if he so chooses and it's entertaining. Let's hope that hip hop continues to, be fun and engaging for people and stuff like that. So IDK said, I love you. I love you too, man. How do you say, damn, I knew how to say I love you in Serbian, but I forgot. How do I say Havala? No, Havala is thank you. So Havala T. So Havala IDK. And IDK said good night. Oh man, I remember I used to know so many Serbian phrases, but I forgot them. Man. Volikte. Now volimte, yeah, volimte is I love you. That's what it is. Volimte IDK, volimte Mad Villainy, volimte Nelsa Moreno, volimte Avery Adams, volimte Sonic Rings. Volimte, everybody who jumped into the chat, man. Appreciate all of y'all. Y'all are some of the best chatters I've ever had. This is a really dope channel, really dope people that come in and chop it up. It's really cool. So, Lakunok.